I pop in my ammo, blasted everything, call me Rambo. That's the consequence when ignoring this demo. Try my best to be humble, but people are trouble, so I'm ready to rumble, but I'm drunk, so it's...
Hey guys, Ken the Movie King, and it's that time. No, it's not the end of the month. I'm kind of late doing my Blu-ray update. I'm not sure when this is going to upload, so it's probably going to upload on the 2nd, so it's not really the end of the month Blu-ray updates, but usually end of the month, every month, I do a Blu-ray update. Anyways, I got a huge update. I guess the month of January I picked up a lot more movies than I thought it was going to be. So, I'm just going to jump right in because I don't want this video to be that long because of the upload and all that. So, let's just jump in. Got my ass water ready to rock and roll, and let's start with what thrillers or action movies I picked up. Okay, the first one I picked up was Kidnapped, the Halle Berry movie. Pretty much, I think, flopped when it came out in theaters and people didn't like it. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it. It's kind of like The Call Part 2, in my opinion. But yeah, that's a thriller. The other one I picked up at a half-price bookstore. It's a thriller that I saw years ago, and I didn't mind it. I've only seen it one time, but won't mind checking it out again. That's The Secret in Their Eyes. Julia Roberts, Nicole Kidman. This was an interesting watch. I don't mind thrillers. I actually enjoy them a lot. So this one was an interesting one. So I'm glad that I get to rewatch it. Now, the next movie I picked up is one of my favorite movies of 2017. And if you've not checked it out, you should check it out. Vince Vaughn was the man in this movie, and that is Brawl in Cell Block 99. He was the man. The 4K edition of this, I prefer the cover for the 4K one, but oh well. But yeah, this movie rocked. So I'm glad to have it in my collection. Next movie I picked up is a classic, old school movie, and that is Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze, the man, Dirty Dancing, the man. I don't like the remake. Another movie I picked up at a half-price bookstore once again. I think this was for like $3. And I don't mind this movie. Everyone hates this movie, and I've seen the original movie, and I gotta say, I'm gonna be minority when it comes to this movie, when it comes to this opinion. When it comes to original movie, I don't like the original. I've watched it 3 times, and I just can't get into it. I don't mind the remake. This is one of the few. I'm one of those guys that doesn't like remakes, but when it came to this remake, I didn't mind it. And maybe that's because I just enjoy watching Nicolas Cage go crazy. But anyways, this is the remake of Bangkok Dangerous. I don't mind it. And $3, come on. Can't go wrong with $3. Okay. The next movie for my action is going to lead down to my, South Korean movie. North Korean, what am I talking about? South Korean movies and martial art movies is going to lead to that. But this is a movie I did review recently, so you guys could, if you have not heard my review for it, you can check it out. And that is The Foreigner. Jackie Chan movie that Jackie Chan really impressed me. A different role of Jackie Chan. A very dark role. A very dark movie. But anyways, I'm glad to have that. Alright, so let's go down to my South Korean movies. If you don't know this about me, but I'm a big fan of South Korean movies. I actually think South Korean movies, South Korean thrillers, when it comes down to South Korean action thrillers or any kind of horror thrillers, they kill it in the game. They kill it. There's nobody that can touch it. That's my opinion, but nobody can touch them when it comes down to thrillers. And I mean, when I saw Train to Busan, I mean, I haven't seen a zombie movie that touched me like Train to Busan. But anyways, let's get on to it. One of the movies I picked up is by the same director who made I Saw the Devil. And I picked this movie up. This movie was actually shipped to me from South Korea. It's an excellent collector's edition of A Bittersweet Life. You can't see this has like a 3D vibe. I don't know if you can see that, but oh, this movie's awesome. And this collection is just... So anyways, this is the box, the slipcover, which is an excellent slipcover. And here's the actual cover for this. If you've not seen this movie, this is an excellent, excellent gangster movie. I'll say that. It comes with a book. So, I mean, half of it's in Korean. And then when you turn it around, oh, then it goes into English, so you can see some of this. Anyways, yeah. And it also comes with postcards. I don't really want to take this out, but I'll do it for you guys so you guys can check it out. But it has all like pictures. Ugh, there's probably a stupid glare on here, so you guys can't really see, but that's cool, man. And on eBay, where I picked this up, South Korean, their collector's edition, like It Man, and even some American films like Dread and all that, their collector editions are off the chart, man. It comes with all these kind of things like postcards, pictures. Man, if like Screen Factory did something like that, man, oh man, it would be the thing. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to cut this video because I'm having a hard time putting this back in. I don't want to spend all the time just. I guess I got it in there. But yeah. Anyways, A Bittersweet Life, and this is a movie I've been trying to get for a while, so I'm so glad to have it. But the only thing I hate about this is how he closes shit. But what the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? But yeah. Yeah, the guy on this, the lead guy, he was in what do you call those? G.I. Joe. He also played the Liquid Metal in Terminator Genesis, that sucky movie, but he was the Liquid Metal in that. But yeah, he's from I Saw the Devil, The Good, the Bad, and the Weird, and The Bittersweet Life. Excellent movie. If you've not checked it out, check it out. I don't know how you're going to check it out, but maybe YouTube. Another movie that I have not finished watching, this is a South Korean movie as well, that I have not finished watching because it kind of threw me off, because when I first checked this out, I was actually hoping it was like it was going to be in the lines of a movie called Memories of Murder. It was another South Korean movie which is excellent as well, but it wasn't like that. But I picked it up for $3, and that's Confession of Murder, so I can't wait to check this out now that I have an open mind that it's not going to be like that. Other movie that I picked up for $7. This is the classic John Woo movie with Chow Yun-fat. I still need to get hard boiled in my collection, but right now I got The Killer. So I got that. This is from Half Price Bookstore. As you can see, it was on clearance for $2. I want to check this out because it's by the director who I Saw the Devils, and he as well did A Bittersweet Life. So I am looking forward to this anthology, but I've heard some bad things, and that is Doomsday Book. Sorry about the cut, people over, so it's probably going to be kind of noisy, but let's just jump right back into this. Anyways, the next movie I picked up, and this movie sucks. I got this from a Half Price Bookstore. I love the first movie. Tony Jaa is the man, but this movie sucks. It also got my girl that I like, the martial art girl that I really like and I think is underrated, is Jija. I can't even pronounce her name, but whatever. She was in Chocolate, and she's in the movie, and she's useless in this movie. This movie sucks. But anyways, I picked it up at Half Price Bookstore for very cheap, and that is The Protector 2. The first movie, awesome. Umbuk, awesome. This movie sucks. I don't know what they were doing with this movie. I don't know what they were doing. But it was for cheap. Next movie I got is a classic Jackie Chan movie, First Strike. So. And then the next one, it's another classic Jackie Chan movie, The Legend of Drunken Master. Alright. Okay. And then, this is still in line of martial arts. I know I picked up a lot of martial art movies, a lot of South Korean movies on this Blu-ray update. I'm a big sucker for martial art movies. So, anyways, I'm a big fan of this series. I even like the third one. I'm looking forward to the fourth movie. The fourth one's coming out. Donnie Yen is the man. So I only have the first one in my collection. I do need to get the third one. Anyways, as I was mentioning before, the Bittersweet Life, the South Korean collection, the collector edition. I don't know what company it is, to be quite honest. If you know, let me know down below. But they did a collector edition of the Ip Man movie, and I should have spent money for it, but I didn't want to wait. But this is Ip Man 2. It's just plain Jane, but I love this. I want to get the rest of the series. What the hell is in here? Oh, okay. The next movie I picked up, this is a new Donnie Yen movie. Just came out. I haven't checked it out. I do want to check it out. I'm hoping it's kind of the line of Killzone, which is like, but I know this is more like going to probably be more of like a gangster movie, but I hope it's more of the line of Killzone. Killzone was like a mafia movie, but it has martial arts in it. I don't know, but can't wait to check it out. And that's Chasing the Dragon. And if you see like Donnie Yen, he has a different look in this, man. Probably never seen Donnie Yen look like that. Here's Donnie Yen right here. But yeah, check out the trailers for it. You can see Donnie Yen back here, looking like a mob boss. But yeah, another Donnie Yen movie I picked up is Kung Fu Killer. I don't mind this movie. This movie is pretty cool. I actually like the storyline. I saw it on Netflix, and it's still on Netflix. It's about this serial killer that's going around and killing all the kung fu masters. But anyways, yeah, you should check it out if you want to get into martial art movies, or if you like martial art movies. This is a movie you should check out, Kung Fu Killer. Another Donnie Yen movie I picked up. Yes, I got a lot of Donnie Yen movies, but I haven't checked this one out, so I can't wait to check this out. But I'm more hyped to checking this one out. Chasing the Dragon. I'm more hyped to check out this one, but I haven't checked this one out, so I do want to check it out too, and that's Special ID. Alright, that is all my martial art movies. Now let's get down to my favorite genre. It always will be, and that is horror movies. Let's get down to it. Alright, so the first one of my horror collection that I picked up the month of January, and that is the Scream Factory Misery. Love Misery. Misery will always be a classic. There's one scene in this movie that will always make me look away when I check it out. The other movie, I really enjoyed the first movie of this, the found footage first movie. I loved it. So I haven't checked out the second movie. Kind of got bad reviews, so it's not a good sign. And how the first movie ended, I really don't know how there could be a second movie, but we'll check it out. I'm going to check it out. But anyways, that's The Houses October Built 2. This is a cool found footage movie about haunted houses, but the other movie that I got that everybody hates, this director, and I don't blame everybody, and I've not heard good things about this movie, but I still have to check it out. That is Jeepers Creepers 3. The other movie everybody hates as well, and I don't know about this as well. I'm scared to watch it because I've heard too many bad things, but I had to pick it up for my collection, and that is Leatherface. Picked up some horror movies that I kind of like, ugh. This is the movie that I've been mentioning I'm going to review, and everybody should check it out. And Slim Pickens, if you've never seen this movie, you should check it out. This is kind of like a trauma movie that was given money to make a movie. That's the best way I can describe it. And anyway, that's Street Trash. So, I'm glad to get that in my collection. And I'm pretty sure that my boy Slim Pickens picked this movie up too. And this is really cheap. It's $3 at Half Price Bookstore. And this movie does suck. But I just gotta get it for my collection. I mean, it was really cheap, and I have seen it before. It does suck, but whatever. It was $3. And that's The Bell Witch Hunting. This found footage crappy movie. I had to pick up this Arrow release. I know it came out with a 2-set, was the first movie and the second one, and I know in the UK I think they have like all the movies. But I just enjoyed the first movie. To be quite honest, I'm a fan of the first movie only. I mean, the second movie I'm not even really much of a fan, so I'm glad just to have the first movie in my collection, and I'm glad they released a single, and that is House. The Arrow release of House. It's an awesome movie. I'm not going to really talk much about this. The first movie that was directed by Alexander Aja, which I don't mind, but I think it's the worst out of his filmography. This movie sucks ass, but picked up for $5, and that's Mirrors 2. This is not directed by Alexander Aja. But yeah, it's the sequel, Mirrors 2. I'm pretty sure one of the girls in there that you see naked, it was on this TV show called Even Stevens. If you remember Shia LaBeouf's TV show, Even Stevens, sister. If you ever wanted to see her naked, her titties, you see her titties in this movie. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Rest in peace, George Romero, but this movie sucked as well. $7, but I like it because of the slipcover, so you know it changes. But this movie does suck. $7, and that is Survival of the Dead. You can see it change, but yeah, I love Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead is awesome. The Survival of the Dead. I don't even mind Land of the Dead. Survival of the Dead and Diary of the Dead is kind of pretty shitty shit. Yeah, this movie sucks too, and as you can see, I got it for $3. A lot of the horror movies I picked sucked, but I'm a collector, man. Whatever. And this is for $3, and that's The Unborn. You can see there, $3. Alright, I actually reviewed this movie. I didn't post it up, but I will post it up so you guys can so I can give my thoughts. I'm not gonna really say much about it, but here is a friend request. So I will post it. I already recorded it. Recorded at the same time I did The Foreigner, but I didn't post it up. But I'll post it up so you guys can see it. But yeah, friend request. Anyways, that is my horror collections, and that's. I mean, I do have some horror on my Steelbooks, but. Now let's go to my Steelbooks. I only picked up 4. Let's get to the first one. The first one has my man in it. My man, this guy is the shit. And I do enjoy these movies. And I actually say the sequel and the third movie, not as good, but they are better than The Protector 2. Anyways, I got the Steelbook of Ong Bak. Yes, so it has the Ong Bak trilogy, Steelbook. Yes, from Best Buy. So I got Ong Bak 1, 2, 3. The first Ong Bak movie is excellent. Excellent Tony Jaa movie. If you want to see a great martial art movie, check out Ong Bak. Or The First Protector. I picked this up fast, half-price bookstore. You can see $5. This Steelbook is actually pretty damn big compared to my other Steelbooks, so it kind of threw me off. I'm not a fan of these movies. I gotta be quite honest. I'm not a fan, and I'm not sure if this is the. I don't even know which one this is. If this is the one with Tony Jaa in it, I'm not sure. You guys gonna let me know below if this is the one with Tony Jaa in it. If it's not, whatever. But this is Fast 5. Actually, I don't think it's the one with Tony Jaa. Maybe it's Fast 7. I don't know. I'm not a fan of these movies. I gotta be quite honest. I'm not. But it was a cool Steelbook. Got it for that. Anyways, this was one of my favorite movies of 2017. Glad I got the Steelbook of it. I love this movie. I already reviewed it, so you can hear my thoughts on it. But it was one of my favorite movies of 2017, and that is It. So I got the Steelbook of It. I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And the last Steelbook I picked up, which I have not seen, I have all the whole series, and I've still not seen all of them because they kind of got ridiculous. But this Steelbook actually looks pretty badass, so I had to pick it up. And I had to, finish my, I had the whole collection, so I might as well get this one. And that is Jigsaw. But look at this Steelbook, man. This still looks pretty cool, man. It's pretty sweet. Back, see people hanging. I don't know, man. You let me know if that's a good movie or not, because the Saw movies, I enjoyed the first 3 movies are excellent, top notch. I enjoyed it, man. The twist and all that, it was great. But then it just, I don't know. Anyways, that is my Blu-ray update. That was a lot. I went through a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next month, I mean the end of this month, there'll be another one. So you got 2 Blu-ray updates. Look at the bright side on that. So at the end of the month, every month, Blu-ray update. If you like Blu-ray updates, subscribe to the channel. Anyways, this is all I got for today. It's Keanu King. I hope you guys are having a great week. Take care.